Man United won, Brentford won. How you feeling, bro? Like big celebrations, and it just ends like that. Talk to me,
Bro, I'm disgusted, but then at the same time, we spoke about it being kind of bittersweet because we did not deserve to win that game. So us like drawing it, it hurts so much winning it in that manner. But then obviously losing it is like, to be fair, it would have been a disgrace to football if we would have won that game, knowing that Brentford should have beat us again, probably like 4-0.
Yeah, it's totally. I agree with your sentiment, but Man United can't make that excuse. Like, why were they so bad? What's wrong?
There's literally no excuse, or there's no theory behind it. It's just we are just dead in terms of mentality. It's weird because we saw against Liverpool, when there's something to play for, we can play hard. But it's like, I can't even use that idea now because there's still something to play for. There's fourth place, there's fifth place, something to play for. So you can't say that there's nothing to play for. So we're not playing well. It just doesn't make sense. How can we let a team? I'm not even no slight to Brentford, but they're 16th place in the Premier League for a reason. But then when they're playing us, 85 touches in our half, unacceptable. This is literally disgusting. 5 times they've hit the post, 31 shots on our goal.
That's incredible.
Like, how does that happen at a grand scale of Manchester United being dominated a whole 90 minutes? There was not a point in that game where we could say, okay, other than maybe the first 5 minutes, other than that, they literally dominated and played the way they wanted to play the whole game, and we had no answer for it. Ten Hag, it's a disgrace on Ten Hag. It's disgusting. You've been outplayed by Thomas Frank, completely outplayed.
Yeah.
Like,
there's a few managers that have had his best, that bested him this season, and it's just like the low block. Was there any answer to it?
Like, I'm a big Ten Hag he's fan. I'm not gonna give up on him, but it's like, this is why people don't have any trust in you, and I can't be like, you know what, there's something to buy into, because that's shit. For lack of better word, it's rubbish. And it's like, how can I constantly back a manager whereby you're constantly showing us performances like this and something that you can't change? This is where you earn your bread. Change the formation. Like, nothing you did worked. Other than Mason Mount coming on the pitch and scoring, when really and truly that pattern of play was sloppy in itself.
Yeah.
So the fact that we scored, yeah, great. But we shouldn't have to rely on these small wins to win games where we should be having more than 10 chances where we are better than Brentford, but we're not.
We didn't. When it doesn't work, when Plan A doesn't work, we struggle, because Hoyland today just got 8.
Yeah. He was done.
Rashford got 8. Garnacho got 8.
I said before the front of the game, this is a game for Bruno to step up, for Rashford to step up this season, and they didn't show anything. And to be fair, I don't want to put it on the attackers because the whole team was dead. Do you know what I mean? So we can say, yes, they weren't in the game, but no one was in the game. Varane looked off it. Lindelof looked terrible. Wan-Bissaka, oh my word!
Usually cleans up.
Usually cleans up, but today he was woeful. Martinez and Casemiro, they came on, they tried their best, but they've been off it. So it's like, there's no positives to take away from this game. And yes, the season's not over. We've got Chelsea to play on Thursday. And what annoys me the most is that I can guarantee you the performance against Chelsea is going to be 10 times better. And we will have more chances in that game to win the game, because I know we can play the teams like Liverpool, the teams like Chelsea. But when it comes across the low block, it's like we don't have the minerals or anything to go forward and actually try something. So it makes me sick knowing that, okay, if we go and win and beat Chelsea, or go on and beat Liverpool, which is hard in itself, we've thrown away this game where we should have picked up the points.
Don't you think there's the other way, though, when you say, well, just don't lose, though? Do you not think there's that in it? Even though we've thrown it away the way we have, like, Man United getting out there with anything is a miracle.
100%. Of course, it's always better to take a point than take nothing away from it. But at the same time, we should be winning this game. This is one of the games that we said, okay, we could possibly win, or we should have won. And the fact that we were in a winning position and then the mentality dropped, and we can't. The thing that annoys me the most is that, yes, we weren't competitive throughout the whole game. But when you're up and there's something to fight for, you're telling me a team of 11 players can't hold together for 5, 6, 7 minutes and not concede a goal and say, you know what, we're keeping this lead. We don't deserve to win, but we're keeping this. It's dreadful, and we've shown this throughout the season, and I'm tired of it. I can't back a team like this, knowing that performances like this are on the horizon. So what happens against Arsenal? We play Arsenal. Are we gonna
play like that, because that's 9-0.
Exactly.
That's 21-0, fam.
Liverpool, we've already seen a 7-0 against us. We can't have that happen to us again. This is time for growth.
So Chelsea, just quickly, Your thoughts on Chelsea? Can we get anything from that game?
100%. Like, I know it seems like I'm saying this, we're all down and out, but Chelsea, I believe that like we can do something against them. And our track record against Chelsea is not the greatest. I don't think we've won there in years. It's always been a 1-1. It's been a close game. But not seeing Man United play, we are able to beat these teams. We've shown against Liverpool, so we'll see. But, you know, keep it going.
Thanks a lot.